Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 7 of the 12 days of Christmas stories. So yay, I got one more up. So I know yesterday I sort of said my goodbyes and said that would probably be the last video I would get up, but I did manage another layout, so I thought I would come on over here and share it with you because this is a fun layout. In fact, this was a challenge. We had our Secret Not Secret Kit Club party over the weekend, and Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, I'll put a link to her channel below, always has such lovely and original and fun challenges for us. And this one was called Christy's Amazing Surprise. And what is the surprise? Well, the challenge was to go and scrap a story that was beyond the photo, or not what you would first think of when you look at the photo. So for instance, if you look at this photo, your first idea might be, I would be talking about the Christmas tree, or I would be talking about my little doll here, Louise, that I received. But no, you see, what this story really is about an empty dining room. Because if you see in this photo here, other than this plant in the back, this entire room seems to be quite empty and only has a Christmas tree. And that, in fact, is what this story is about. It is that in the house that we had when I was very young, this, I put circa 1961 because it's either 61, maybe 62, but I don't think so. 61, I would have been 4 years old, so that looks about right. And in that house, in fact, in those days, the dining rooms were not attached to the kitchens, but rather they were attached to the living room, which is here in this photo. And we did not have any dining room furniture. We had a large kitchen, which would be somewhere over here through a door. But we did not have any dining room furniture, and we did not therefore have a dining room. So most of the year, and that's what my journaling says, most of the year this room sat empty, except for the plant. That plant was always there. I have really no idea why. It was meant as a dining room and was an extension to the living room. And most of the year, I got to use it as a playroom. And it also made the house feel so big, because I remember going back to visit this house as an adult. And oh my gosh, it looked so small. The people that were currently living there were kind enough to let me come in. I think that was maybe sometime in the 90s. So I was in, my 30s, close to 40. For that matter, and the house looked way, way, way smaller. So anyway, so that was Christy's challenge, to go beyond the photo and tell a story that would not be apparent by looking at the photo. So I thought it was a fun challenge. I did an 8.5 by 11 on this one, and I used a lot of scraps that were on my desk. This is a Pink Fresh Studio paper, and then I got some Amy Tan Heart and Hustle, the 6x6 pad that I got out, and I used little bits. This comes from Heart and Hustle. This also comes from Heart and Hustle. This is a very, very small little piece, and it's actually cut here and just tucked in to give the illusion of spanning across. This is also from Heart and Hustle, and this is actually from the 6x6 paper pad from Citrus Bliss. So that's quite an older collection, and I had it on my desk for some cards that I was making. And this, I believe, was also Heart and Hustle, and I had this out for another challenge that I was working on, a page for my nephew, which will be one of his Christmas presents. So I won't be sharing that one on YouTube here for a little while. That in the end I did not in fact use. So there we go. And then these lovely stars are also from Pink Fresh Studio, some puffy stars. These are also from Pink Fresh Studio. I think it was from Beautiful or BU collection. And these lovely little thickers are from Paige Evans, one of the Paige Evans collections. It's not Whimsical, it's the one before Whimsical, but I may have ordered a couple of sets of these. So there you have it. Quite a simple layout. I popped up my photo. I just backed it a little bit, popped up my photo, did my journaling here. This is actually some packaging. It's the packaging from, I think the packaging from actually these puffy stars that I do use this. It's just a little grid, so it was perfect for journaling. And I journaled in the sort of navy to make it all match together. This will go into my generic December documented album that I shared a little bit how I was working with that on, I believe, day 3. So there you go. So this may definitely now be the last one for this series. I will put all the links below to all of my friends' videos. Please go on over and follow them, comment, like, subscribe, share if you think somebody else might enjoy seeing some of the projects we're doing. And I don't know that I'll be able to get a day 8 up, but I do know that my friend Dolly will have an awesome giveaway on day 8. So even if I'm not here, please make sure you follow all my friends. So there you go. Happy holidays once again, and I will see you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye.